Hey there. Welcome to another episode of How Much Wood Would a Woodchuck Chuck if a Woodchuck would? A woodchuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, but he can't. And nutrition doesn't have to be a tongue twister. It's episode, I don't know, next. So I previously talked about nutrition for the body and nutrition for the mind. I want to dig into nutrition for the mind. What do I mean by nutrition for the mind? Well, what I mean is it's the feelings and thoughts that we're feeding ourselves on a subconscious level that allow us to easily make conscious decisions about things that are either going to help us get to our goal or help us stay away from our goal. That's what I mean. So what about it then? How do we go about getting nutrition for the mind and making sure that that type of nutrition is actually beneficial? The easiest way to ask the test is this. When we start a program, the thoughts that go through our head, are we saying to ourselves, man, I really want to ... Or are we saying to ourselves, man, I know I should be ... If we're saying I want, then here's actually what happens. We're going to get what we want, but that feeling of want is still going to be there. So then subconsciously, we will self-sabotage ourselves until we can go back to a state or a place in time or a place with our physique or health where we can want that again. And I've seen this with people that I've worked with. Now, the other side of it is, man, I know I should be ... Well, that mindset right there is more of a sustainable one, because what happens is a person will gain that information and then they'll use that information to satisfy that should feeling. And then they will be at that place where they want to be, and then they'll actually stay there because they knew they should have been there even before they weren't there. If that sounds a little confusing, because when I started digging into the psychology of nutrition, it is a little bit challenging, but that was my major in college, psychology. So I really enjoy this. Just keep following along. I'm going to give you little tidbits each and every day about nutrition for the mind. And with that, I'll talk to you tomorrow.